I have got such a funky little build to do here today, and it is very exciting. We are back in the Frozen Peaks biome with my Coliseum here in the background. This was my first build in the series, and my challenge today is to make a Middle Eastern education style building make sense in this biome. So I have kind of a weird and creative idea that I think is going to be a lot of fun, but a lot of this snow and ice needs to get knocked back first. I do also have a block palette here, mostly sandstones, and then I've brought in a few other blocks for options of texturing, get some pops of color in there. I'm playing with maybe trying to use the end stone a little bit for some shading, and then obviously we need some light up in there. So really the first step is to knock out a chunk right here so that I have a working space. I kind of just went into builder mode, and now there's a building here, and I realized that I haven't really been explaining what I was doing. Really, the only part that I specifically designed is the front right now. The other sides are going to need windows as well, but I'm not going to do too much more than that. And so I want to make sure that they make sense from the inside, so I haven't popped the holes out yet for the windows. But I have a floor in here and a floor here, and then up here there's a doorway here down onto this level, and this will need to be up, and then this can be stairs. So there's not gonna be anything too crazy in there because obviously there's not too much space. But we have a good amount of space out here that I'm sure I will set up study areas probably, since this is a school. And obviously this would be a school for the people of these two villages right here. They would be able to come up here and take their classes here. So I'm going to work on the classrooms for a little bit, and then I will bring you back for kind of the finishing touch. I am very excited, anxious, hopeful that this actually works out the way that I think it will with that finishing touch. So we'll see, but I need to get the rest of the build done first. I think one last finishing touch up here is, of course, the school bell. I think I took that one too low. I think I am quite content with this. Starting up on the roof, I've really just got a collection of seating areas. Some have tables, some don't. We've got some lighting scattered around. We've got a couple hidden in this little nook with, of course, the bell. This is essentially just like a storage closet under the stairs, but just to give some level of something. And I've got a little carpet. Got a carpet in this main entryway. One classroom. These have kind of funky seating, but I wanted to be fun with it, so they're not like traditional, here's a chair and a table. Now these are more bench seating, more collaborative seating. And then these two rooms back here have the whiteboards. And then these two are smaller, just like small lecture hall kind of classes. So I think overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I am pretty content, which I think means that there's one last step to do. You may have noticed, I've had this little pile of ice over here for a while, and that's because I was testing to see whether it would melt. And it hasn't. So, we're in good shape. I've also put the blue ice in the back, replacing the stone, because this is obviously going to be visible. And essentially, I've been feeling like these frozen peaks do not have enough ice on them. So we need some more ice. Ice, replace air, and we're gonna see how this goes. And then I will obviously go back and clean it up and kind of terraform it. Okay. There's some pockets, I guess, are melting. Yes, okay, some pockets are melting. And apparently my coordinates weren't perfect. Oh, it's very melting. There we go. You can see there's some holes and patchiness and stuff developing inside. But I'm hoping it won't come out. This just needs to be brought back some. I need to make the now box of ice make sense. And actually I wish, I'm gonna work on terraforming this a little bit, but I think the general concept is gonna work. Alright, I'm sure I could keep fiddling with this, adding more areas of denser ice, building up more spikes, laying more snow. For some reason, layers of snow won't go on ice, which makes it a little bit more challenging than really what I was looking for. The build itself, I think, is a little bit more obscured than I was really hoping for, but you can definitely still see it in there. So overall, I feel like I'm pretty content with this little experiment. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss the next weird, funky, whatever I get prompted to do build. And I will see you next time. Bye.